We're tracking a comfortable evening across much of central Missouri. That is, if you're going to be outdoors, maybe just going for a late lunch downtown, or if you're going to watch some Friday night football kickoff at Hickman, looking at 75 degrees by halftime 74. You're seeing that 20% chance of rain. That's going to be the possibility of a scattered light drizzle through portions of central Missouri, but for the most part, going to be on the drier side. That drive home, looking at 70 degrees. Eventually, though, you might need a hoodie on hand as we're going to be seeing overnight lows back into the mid to lower 60s. Columbia going to be bottoming out at 64 degrees. Jefferson City at 65. And just to the west on Highway 70, Boonville, 65 degrees. Now, as we start to head off into Saturday, a lot of people going to be out and about or making their way back east for Mizzou at the Lou. We're going to be tracking some chances of some showers and storms. Going to be two primary rounds. The first round going to be in the early morning hours. Going to be very light. A lot of this looking like it's drying up in the latest model runs. Could be seeing the chance for a couple of isolated showers and storms between the hours of 7 and 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Now this will continue to drift off to the east during the afternoon hours. Going to see a significant dry period, some partly cloudy skies. Then we head a little bit closer into the evening hours, closer to 7 p.m. just on the outskirts of northwestern portions of central Missouri. Going to be seeing the potential for some showers and storms moving their way back off to the east. Now at 7 p.m., off into northwestern portions of Missouri, going to see potential for some strong to severe storms. Now, they'll continue to make their way back down to the southeast and just on the border up towards Sheraton, going to be Johnson, Pettis counties, and even Macon. Could see the potential of a couple of those strong to severe storms still creeping back into the area. But as we make our way into the overnight hours, a lot of this will start to lose that energy, and we're just going to be mainly dealing with some heavier downpours. But early on, we could see the potential for some winds up to 60 miles per hour, hail up to 1 inch in diameter. Now, this will continue to stay with us as we head off into Sunday morning. Going to be weakening significantly, but could still hear a couple rumbles of thunder. Here it is, going to be the threat levels 2 out of 5 for western portions of central Missouri. Like I said, those primary impacts, going to be some brief downpours, winds up to 60 miles per hour, and hail up to 1 inch. So you might want to go ahead and put the car in the garage tomorrow as you maybe head off for the night, or even if you're just going to be staying indoors. Now, as we start to look off into the second half of the week, a lot of this will start to dry up into next week, but throughout this weekend, going to primarily see most of that rain, anywhere from 1 to 2 inches widespread across much of central Missouri. Desperately needed as we're still tracking drier conditions, and that's going to be the case as we look a little bit further out into the extended forecast. 6 to 10 days away, looking drier than average across much of mid-Missouri, and we're going to be seeing a significant cool down with those showers and storms Saturday into Sunday. Only going to be tracking highs back into the mid-70s into next week.